dark side. Let's finish this shit up.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders. Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Incendio! Bombarda! Divorzo! Incendio! Incendio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Incendio! Bombarda! Arresto momentum. Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Repulsor! Bombarda! Leviosa! Incendio! Sprinkler! Repulsor! Potato!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them, As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio.
Pleasure.
Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Incendio. Bombardo. Repulsor. Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Bombardo. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! The two of you are
That relic will save Anne!
Levioso!
Take it!
Crucible.
Incendio! Imperial! Incendio! Confringo! 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 Imperial! Incendio!
Crucio.
Sorry, it had to be done. Incendio!
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Imperio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Confringo. Crucio. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Crucio.
Mr. Salon!
Incendio. Bombardo.
Sorry.
Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Ascendo. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Ascendo. Imperio. Accio. Defendo. Glacier. Confringo. Repulsor. Arresto Momento. Incendio. Protego. Repulsor. Bombardo. Repulsor.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Bombardo. Confringo. Repulsor.
Levioso.
Incendio.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
no choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Nigga, teach me this spell.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Arresto momentum. Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Accio. Revelio.
They really killed Grandpa. Or Uncle? Whatever the fuck, how they were related.
What is it? What is it?
Clearly there was no way to stop that, but...
Why wouldn't you stop? I'm calling after you. Anne won't survive this. She's withering away.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I
Yes.
could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Fuck your family. They have mean nothing to me. I now have everything I need.
Revelio.
Feel to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Is it Peter Beast?
Revelio.
Feed you. An intruder!
Ah.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Confringo! That's that. Settled. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having boots for feet teaches him.
These damn items I gotta drop off. And again, I gotta start using these potions.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
There we go.
Revelio.
Away from me!
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
What do I do? He gave me the spell, so technically I no longer need his services. I think that would be a more Slytherin way to do shit, is to churn him in.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time. We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I'm the only one who's gonna learn that. I mean, know that spell. That's how it's done.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
What did you need me to help you with, Miss Coffee?
My Niffler, Rako.
What do you have for say?
What's brought you here
Shit,
today?
wares you have in stock.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Bombarda! Bombarda! Flipendo! Revelio.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Bombarda! Incendio!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Damn, we gotta set it.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the castle that Sylvana Selwyn and his thieves are in. If I can just get to him, I should be able to disband the group.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one might
No.
Incendiary. Bombarder.
This must be the place.
Bombarder.
Revelio.
Bombarder. Bombarder.
Merlin himself will be proud. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Converge.
need your help, friend.
Faster!
No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Potato!
No need to race now, my friend.
Incendio! Confringo!
Here we go.
Incendio! Potato!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
That goblin helmet, Pilford. I want that back.
No!
Time to go a little quicker.
Is that all they're teaching in school?
Faster! Go!
What? No.
What say we pick up the pace a bit? This looks... We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Faster! Slow down now. There we go. No need to race that.
Dragon short because perhaps we'll have you fight instead.
No!
Here we go.
Levioso! Oh, what the
Incendio!
What say we pick up the pace a bit? Slow down now. There we go.
You there? I see you.
Faster! Time to go a little quicker.
You will pay for that.
No need to race now, my friend.
Levioso!
Here we go.
Levioso!
What have you done?
Levioso!
Faster!
Yes.
Slow down now. There we go. Time for you all to clear out.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
No need to race now, my friend. What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Expulso!
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Revelio.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
What are you up to now?